Something I bought is definitely haunted. I'm from a small town in Ohio, kind of near Mansfield, and we have this old thrift store that's been there for a while. Place smells like dust and old books and sometimes straight up cat pee, but I love it there, always finding weird stuff. I should have known better this time though. Back in August, I was digging around in the back corner where they keep the house decor. Nobody wants that stuff, so I figured I would go look. I saw this wooden jewelry box, kind of dark brown, with these carved roses on the top. I'm gonna try to block out the sound of the construction that is literally right behind my car, but if I can't, I apologize in advance. It had a little lock but no key, and the lady at the counter said it came from some estate cleanout and nobody opened it yet. I don't know why, but I felt kind of drawn to it, like I needed to bring it home. The carvings were real pretty, but also kind of off, like the roses looked wilted or something. Anyway, I paid like $3 for it and took it home. First weird thing, when I put it on my dresser, it popped open on its own. The lock just clicked and the lid lifted. I thought maybe it wasn't actually locked, but then when I checked, the latch was snapped like someone forced it open. Inside, there was this little tiny mirror glued to the top, but it fogged up and scratched to hell. And then there was this super thin gold chain all tangled with a locket on it. The locket wouldn't open either. It was cold as ice too, even though my room was super warm. The first night I had it, I kept hearing little clicking noises like someone tapping their fingernails on wood. It was coming from the dresser. I thought maybe it was bugs or something settling. I tried to ignore it, but around 3 a.m., I woke up to the loudest thud, like someone slammed their fist on the floor. I turned on my lamp and that jewelry box was on the ground. I swear it jumped off the dresser because it was on the opposite side of where it could have fallen. The next morning, I put it back, but I kept feeling weird, like someone was watching me from behind whenever I walked past it. My reflection in that scratched mirror even looked kind of delayed, like I'd move my head and it'd move a half a second later. I thought maybe I was tired or it was just the scratches messing with my eyes. But stuff got worse, a lot worse. About a week later, I started having dreams where I was in this old bedroom with floral wallpaper and a yellow lamp. I'd see this girl, maybe 16 or 17, sitting at the vanity doing her hair, but she never looked at me. Then one night she turned around and her eyes were just blank, like just white. No pupils, and she said, "Give it back." Her voice sounded like she was talking from underwater. I woke up sweating so bad my shirt was stuck to me. After that, the house started feeling heavy, like the air was thicker. I'd hear that same tapping from inside the jewelry box even when it was closed. One night, I swear to God, I heard humming. A girl humming some old song, kind of like it was from the 1950s or whatever. It was coming from the corner of my room where the box was. The worst that happened was early September. I was brushing my teeth and the bathroom light started flickering like crazy. When I looked in the mirror behind me, I saw the girl from my dreams standing next to my bedroom door, just standing there with her head tilted. I spun around and nobody was there, but I heard the jewelry box lid slam shut so hard it shook the dresser. I finally got scared enough to try and get rid of it. I took it outside and put it in the trash bin. Next morning, it was back on my dresser. I'm not kidding. The same spot, same angle, but the chain was out of the lock now, like something pulled it apart. I don't touch it anymore. I put it in my closet under some blankets, but sometimes at night, I still hear humming or scratching. My dog won't go in my room anymore either. She just stands in the hallway growling towards the closet, and her fur stands up all the way down her back. Last week, I swear I saw the mirror inside the lid fog up like someone was breathing on it. I don't know what to do. I don't want to throw it away again because I'm scared it's going to come back or make things worse. I don't want to keep it either. I didn't open the locket and I feel like whatever's attached to it doesn't want me digging into it. If anyone can give me some advice, I would appreciate it. I just wanted a cute little thrift find and now I can't even sleep normally. Firstly, I'm so fucking sorry about the construction. There was a business that bought a building and they're doing construction and blah, 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 blah. I'm actually more worried about my car than anything, to be honest. Do you see the shadow that it's casting? These big ass fucking machines. I hate it, to say the very least. However, OP, I think that maybe you should just try taking it back to the thrift store. Do you still have your receipt? That's what I would have done, honestly. I wonder if maybe like a family member or someone saw it in the trash and put it back. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like you haven't done it more than once. So if it was like coming back and coming back and coming back, then I'd be a little bit more concerned and I'd be a little bit more freaked out. You don't specify if you have like roommates or if you live with family. You don't say that like you're younger and have like live with your parents or something. But I feel like if I saw something that I knew someone in my family just purchased, I would be taking it out of the trash and putting it in there. Like maybe it was an accident or something. So maybe Maybe it was that. I don't know. The dreams could just be that you're freaking yourself out. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. And I've had listen, I have had jewelry boxes that were locked. I have lost the keys before. I actually still have one, and I was just gonna give it to like Goodwill. Um, but I have been able to like pop it open super easily. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what this one looks like. You're making it sound like it's super vintage, so I don't know if it's one of those ones that has one of those thick ass fucking crazy keys that you find in the skeleton key or something. But it kind of sounds like it could easily be pried open. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing out ideas, okay? I love you guys. OP, I really hope you figure out what's going on with this. I would try to take it back. If it were me, I would take the receipt. I keep my receipts though. I don't know if anyone else does anymore, but I keep my receipts. I would try to take it back if it was me. I'd be like, hey, so this isn't working out for me. Can you please take this back? And then if it reappears in your bedroom, we have some serious issues. I have received quite a few submissions from my last video. Apparently, a lot of people have experienced something extremely similar, but I don't want to hit you guys with back-to-back Ouija board stories. So I'm going to continue going through my emails, continue finding some stories on Reddit and getting permission before I read them, and then we will read those stories as well. Also, disclaimer, hopefully people are watching this all the way through. If you are under the age of 18 and sending me a message about a story, please be cautious because if there are certain details, I cannot share those stories. Not even cannot, I will not share those stories. Not because I don't want to, but because it is better for your safety and it makes me feel better that you are not being put out there. Does that make sense? I just don't feel comfortable sharing those. All right, I love you guys. I hope you have a great stinking Friday. I'm gonna go Christmas shopping. Have a good day. Bye.